name is Felicia Kath. I am a part of the instructional technology team here in East Bedford Parish School System. And today I am here to share with you the feature that is fairly new to Google Slides, which is the record feature. So now you don't have to worry about using two different apps in order to accomplish the task of recording a presentation. You can do everything here in Google Slides. So as you see, I have my presentation already available and up. If I wanted to record it, all I would have to do is look across the top where there's the menu bar and go all the way towards the end of the bar where you see the record option. You would click on record. I'm going to select a record a new video, or I have the option to look at have an old video where I can either rename it, I can remove it, or I can copy the link to share it. But today we're just going to look at the record a new video. So I clicked on record. I want to dismiss that because I don't want my camera to show. And as you can see, they have the little line over the camera saying that it is not available. Over here, as I'm speaking, you can see the little sensory that lets me know that my voice is being picked up. I haven't yet started to record, but like I said, that lets me know that I'm able to speak and that the recorder is actually picking up my voice. If I was sharing a presentation and I was not recording at the time and I wanted to allow my partner to present, I can simply click the little icon, microphone icon, and now you see that that little speech bubble or that little sensory is no longer available, which means that my voice is not being detected by the system. So I'm going to click back on the microphone, and now you see it comes back. I can share notes so that as I'm going through my presentation, I can have notes typed up for each slide. So that way I'm able to make sure that I stay where I'm supposed to be in the presentation and monitor my time. In order to get out of this, I would just simply click on the X and it is no longer available. I click through my slides using the arrows. And these are just talking about what position you want your presentation to show up on your screen. So now that I have kind of gone over all of the different pieces, let's look at what happens when we click the record button. So if you're familiar with Loom, you know that when you are sharing your screen, that it gives you an option to choose which screen. If you have two monitors open, if you have multiple tabs, you can choose just one tab or you can have your full screen. Here it's just saying that this is allowing Google Docs to see this tab so that you can record. So I would just simply click allow. And so I get the countdown that lets me know to be prepared to start recording. And down here, you see where the timer is. And so it lets me know that it is now recording. I see that my voice sensor is on, as well as I need to know that I only have a maximum of 30 minutes to present with this feature. So it may not be what I would choose to use if I know that my presentation is a little bit longer. So just making sure that I stay within the 30-minute time zone. So now that I have been recording and I'm done with whatever I need to record, I can click the pause button. And then up here in the right hand corner, it gives me two options. It gives me the option to re-record what I just recorded, or I can save it to my drive. Just for the sake of this training, I'm going to click Save to Drive. And so as you can see, it's uploading that video to Drive, and now it gives me a message saying that I can now access it in Drive. Here I get another window, so instead of me having to go all the way to Drive, I can just click it from here. And again, I still have the options of renaming it. I can remove it, or I can copy the link. So if I wanted to copy the link just to see if my presentation comes up, or just click on the link, it shows me here that here is my presentation. If I click, so you could hear that my voice is clear and that I'm able to um, share the information that I'm sharing for my presentation. You see that the slide is available. And so now that is what I have to share with anyone that I want to share the training with. So hopefully this has been helpful, and it has added a new tool and feature within Google Slides that you can use in your classroom with your students, or if you're sharing with your colleagues. That's another way that you can use it. So again, make sure that you try out the Google Slides record option.